and I just broke my mannequin head. I'm sick right now. So the wig that I'm trying the fake scalp method on is Outre's Perfect Hairline wig. It's a 13x6 frontal wig. So it's one of those natural hairlines, so I'm gonna have to, add that bald cap there. So I thought, why not try the fake scalp method, because I haven't done it yet. So first I'm gonna place the wig inside out on my mannequin head. It's a little difficult to get it on there, and I'll make sure none of the, well, it's not that difficult, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I just want to make sure that all those baby hairs and stuff are under, because I don't want to get freeze spray and stuff on it before I'm ready for all of that. And by the way, this is in the color T2/30 if you want it in this color. I'm taking some T-pins and just gonna hold the wig down. I have 2 on the side. I'm gonna put 1 in the back. And this is because when I'm trying to put this knee high on this wig, it's just a little snug and it keeps pulling the wig off the mannequin. So I'm gonna try it now with the T-pins on to see if that's any better. And I just broke my mannequin head. I'm sick right now. I'm gonna have to get a new one, but the show must go on. So what I did was just stick the mannequin head in my lap and just kind of gripped it that way and made it work. I would recommend using a regular wig cap, not doing the knee high, because the knee high is just super tight. But I've seen so many people do it, I didn't think it would be a problem, but it just costed me a whole wig head, so here we are. So now that the knee high is on, I'm just gonna see if this will stay put while I put the Got To Be Glued freeze spray all over it. So we'll see how that goes. And it's a fail. So I'm just holding it to show you guys, I'm just holding it down as best as I can. I end up just, as you can see, just holding it in my hand. But yeah, I'm just spraying freeze spray all over that front so it's nice and secure. I did a few layers of this, and I'm going beyond where I even need freeze spray because I'm hoping that it'll stay intact, just a little bit farther, so I don't have to worry about it coming up. But we'll see how that goes. Y'all see it within the video. So yeah, I'm just making sure that's all coated with some freeze spray. And then I'm going to have at it with the blow dryer for about 10 to 15 minutes. You just want to make sure that it's nice and stuck to the top, because if it's not, then it's just a fail. So now I've taken the wig. I'm taking the wig off the mannequin head. And as you can see, it's stuck to the top. I didn't freeze spray the whole wig because it's not like it has a whole dome cap. It's the kind it's a breathable cap. That's what it's called. But yeah, so I didn't spray the whole cap down, but that top part it's pretty stuck. The sides are okay. I don't know if that's just maybe the type of lace they use for this wig or what, but it's decent. So I'm just going to cut off that excess so that way I can go ahead and put it on. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if I could have just put on the wig cap with the wig, and maybe that would have also worked. So some of it did not stay intact very well after cutting it. A lot of it did, but some of it's already starting to come up a little bit. But I'm just gonna I'm just gonna spray some more freeze spray onto the frontal and dry it a little longer, and hopefully it'll stick that way. Okay, so that is pretty much how that finished product is looking. In the very back, there's a little bit of a flap because that part just would not stick as well as I wanted it to. But it's for the most part stuck enough so we can, move forward with it. It'll do the job. It'll get the job done. All right, so now I'm putting the wig on. I have not cut the excess off of where the lace is coming down on my forehead. I'm gonna do that all at once when I cut the lace. So I don't know how I'm feeling. I see it didn't come down quite far enough on the edges, but that's work withable. It's not too bad as long as the main part of my scalp is covered. So I'm just gonna begin cutting the lace, trying not to get any baby hair, but I just see on camera that I did get a little bit of the baby hair, but it's all good. There's more to go. I took it off and cut off the rest of that excess lace. So now I'm just fitting it to my head and all that. I realized that knee high is just a bit too light for my, skin tone and all that. So I'm going to put some concealer on the cap. Here you can really use a comb or anything to help blend that in and melt it down and all that good stuff. So after that meltdown is complete, I'm going through, and I can't find my comb, so I'm using a pen, but I'm going through and adding some light baby hair. On my sides, I don't pull out like baby hair that I'm going to razor or anything. I'm just pulling out a piece so that it lays over my piece of hair that's too low. Like I am on my corners, my hairline's kind of low, and it never fits in the lace front. So I'm just using that to cover it because this isn't really something I can blend, since, you know, this is more of a brown than my actual hair is. My hair is like a 1B naturally, so it doesn't really blend with this. So that's why I'm taking that piece and putting it over. And now that the frontal is laid, I'm going through and parting the hair. I decided on a side part to see how that looked. The hair is kind of tangling as I'm doing that at the top a little bit, but you know, it's not too bad. I can always brush it back out. I'm taking my wig brush and just brushing out all those curls so it's a little more flowy and a little less manufactured. I just like big curls. You can leave it as is if you like it, but I just like that look a lot better. It looks a lot more realistic to me. So we're going to whip out that curly one and we're going to set that part in place and just kind of flatten it down, and I guess, like I said, set the part in place. And that's that. Overall, I would say I stick with the ball cut method on my head, but you know, I think both can work. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my